How to help the rescue dog who's scared of everything. Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog owners better understand their pets. I'm Susan Nilson. I've adopted 9 fearful rescue dogs over the years and worked with many more. In this video, I'll be talking about how to help a rescue dog who's scared of everything. First of all, if you have adopted a rescue dog and he seems to be extremely fearful, you're not alone. When you adopt a rescue dog, he may not have much experience of the outside world or interacting with people. It may even be his first time in a home. Sometimes, dogs who are rescued from shelters or bad situations have a fear of people they don't know or of new environments. This can be difficult to deal with, especially if you're not sure how to help your dog overcome his fears and adjust to his new life. First of all, it's important to be able to understand your dog's body language so you know when he's feeling scared. Sometimes the signals are obvious. Other times they're more subtle. Common signals that a dog is feeling fearful include flattened ears, lowered or tucked tail, dilated pupils, whites of the eyes showing, tongue flicking, yawning, panting, and a stiffened or hunched posture. If you see any of these signs or, most likely, a combination of some of them, you'll know your rescue dog is feeling fearful. To learn more about how to read your dog's body language, make sure you download my free dog body language cheat sheet, link below. If you see your dog is scared, try not to force him to do anything he's not ready for, like being hugged, petted or picked up. This will only make him feel more scared and unsure about whether he can trust you. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of opportunities to make up for lost time later on. You can help him by reassuring him in a calm, quiet voice, making soft eye contact, and in giving him plenty of space. You can also turn your head to the side so you're not directly facing him. This shows him you're less of a threat and is a common calming signal dogs use to diffuse conflict. It's really important to respect a scared dog's wishes and give him space if he wants or needs it. For now, you can just let your new dog dictate the pace and decide if and how he wants to interact with you. Make sure any interactions are a positive experience for him and keep them short so he doesn't get overwhelmed. When a dog is scared, he can't think straight or focus on learning new behaviors. The same thing happens with humans. If we're terrified, our brain goes into primal mode, concerned purely with making sure we survive whatever scary situation we've landed in. It's impossible to think rationally under such circumstances. It's exactly the same with dogs. So it's important not to punish a dog for showing fear or try to force him into a scary situation he can't handle or isn't ready for. When it comes to helping a scared rescue dog, the most important thing to remember is to be patient. It may take time for him to adjust and trust his new surroundings and the people in them. Start by giving him a safe space where he can retreat if he's feeling overwhelmed or scared. This can be a quiet room or area with familiar objects like toys or bedding, and plenty of treats to help build up a positive association with his new home. Give him some downtime to start with, so he can regroup and try to calm himself down. I usually don't do anything with a newly adopted rescue dog for the first few days, other than feeding them and taking them out for bathroom breaks. But things like walks, meeting other pets, exploring the home, the dog park, and going in the car to the pet store can all wait. You have the rest of your dog's life to enjoy all those things, so there's no rush to do all that in the early days before he is ready. When you feel he's a bit more settled in and ready to branch out, introduce him slowly to new people and environments, giving him time to adjust at his own pace. Try to avoid situations that make him uncomfortable, and always offer lots of praise and tasty treats to reward him when he experiences something new without being scared. The most important thing of all is to provide an environment where your new dog feels safe. Who knows what he's been through before he got to the sanctuary of your home? If he's been in an animal shelter, those can be very noisy and stressful places. Once he's adopted, he's usually piled into a car with people he doesn't know, taken somewhere he's never been before, and exposed to a whole bunch of new situations. He may never have seen a mirror or a TV, or walked upstairs or across a shiny slippery hardwood floor. It's all new to him and he has no control over any of it. That would be scary for anyone. Feeling safe is incredibly important. It sets the foundation for everything else that follows. It helps the dog relax and feel confident, sets him up to be able to learn new things, and shows him he can start putting his trust in his new people. It's a cliche, I know, but the other most important thing you can do is give your dog time and space. When you let your dog set the pace, he'll feel safe and in control, which is crucial for a scared rescue dog. So take it slow. Let him adjust to his new family and environment on his own terms. Every dog is different, and each dog may need more or less time to adjust and feel at ease. A consent test is a simple way of finding out whether your dog wants to engage in something or not. For example, if a dog wants to interact with you, he'll probably approach you and maybe paw at you or lean into you to get some attention. So he's saying, "Yes, please pet me now." Whereas if you try to hug him and he feels trapped and scared, he may try to wriggle his way out of it. Or he may just lean or look away, with a stiffened body. Worst case scenario, he may bite if he's really scared and feels he can't escape. This is known as fight or flight. What he's saying is, "No thank you. I don't want you to hug me right now. In fact, I may never want you to hug me." Dogs also change their minds, so a yes may become a no, and a no may become a yes. Try to be aware of any changes in his behavior, body language, and facial expression and react accordingly before things go too far south. Only engage in or continue in a situation if your dog is happy and comfortable with it, and avoid forcing him to do anything he's not comfortable with. By using consent testing like this, your dog will soon learn that he can trust you. Some dogs will overcome their fears to an extent, but not completely. For example, a dog may always be scared of thunder, or of heavy trucks going past. It may take weeks or even months for some dogs to feel comfortable in their new environment. So don't be discouraged if it takes longer for your rescue dog to feel at ease. Just keep being patient, giving him space, and building up positive associations with all the new thing he needs to get used to. If your rescue dog is scared of you, try not to take it personally. He just needs more time to adjust and build trust with you. It took our rescue dog Florence at least 2 months to start trusting me. I made sure I gave her all the space she needed and did not approach her or try to touch her whenever she was scared. Instead, I kept interactions brief, offered her treats to create positive experiences, and engaged the help of our other rescue dog Roman to show her she was safe. Play is a great way to switch a dog's emotional state from scared to happy. Don't worry if your dog is too scared to play initially. That will also come in time. Sniffing lowers dogs' pulse rate and blood pressure, helping them to feel calmer. So let your dog sniff to his heart's content. Training provides dogs with a mental challenge and encourages them to use their brains to figure things out and make good choices. All these things combined help to elevate your dog's overall mood state so he is better equipped to cope with life. Finally, try to avoid any actions that may startle or scare your dog, like loud noises or shouting. Instead, talk to him quietly and calmly, and gradually work on building his confidence based on the tips I've provided in this video. Remember to be patient, as it may take time, but it'll be worth it in the end, trust me. Look at Florence now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on cat and dog behavior. For more in-depth content about cat and dog behavior, check us out at catanddoghouse.com.